Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the month of October 2024. Let's dive straight into it. You have Clean It Up. So it feels like at the time that you're watching this, there's a lot of projects and loose ends that you're tying up in your life at this time. It definitely feels like the people closest to you as well are tying up their loose ends, figuring out their relationships, and it definitely feels like collectively we're all ready to start a new chapter from like November onwards. So I definitely feel like this is a month where you are just cleansing, finishing things up for yourself, taking the time for yourself, and preparing for this new chapter that's going to come through. Like, a lot of you may have some new relationships developing, a lot of new goals and projects in your mind, preparing some sort of new future that you're preparing for. And this is definitely a month where you're just cleaning house, okay? Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. And wow, the card that came out for you is called Completion. And it's in reverse like this. Like, yeah, there's a lot for you to complete. There's a lot for you to finish. You know what's funny? This card almost never comes out. I've had this deck for a long time. This is my favorite deck. I use it all the time. It rarely comes out. Look at that. With the Ouroboros. Yeah. There's some things that are definitely wanting to be finished up here this month. I think you are aware of what your new chapter looks like in life and the things that are unfolding for you. You've been getting glimpses into the what's to come for sure. And I think intuitively you probably feel like this is a month where you are just getting all your ducks in a row and getting everything ordered and preparing for that. So it's amazing. And this is sort of the energy of October. I feel like the energy of October itself is like this every year. It's a month where we all sort of just, I don't know, like figure things out. Like, what are we? Where are we going? You know, let's get answers on this so that way I can move forward into this next chapter in my life. We have the ladybug and sweet pea with happiness, Aquarius. Oh, this is so quaint. Oh man, I'm so happy for you. And I just got chills on my arms. Beautiful happiness. Wow, this is going to be a great month. Okay, so from your energy oracle, we have adjacent possibilities. It feels like there are some soulmates in your life. If you're dating someone, if you're in a relationship with someone, they may be considering all of the paths forward that they can take in their life right now. Now that you are in their life, they may be rethinking certain things to sort of fit you into the equation. I'm also seeing you rethinking your future paths and plans to fit others into your equation, or new ideas in your mind into the equation. So that's really interesting. We have Angel of Balance. Yeah, busy schedule I'm imagining this month. And this Angel of Balance is working with you to make sure that everything in your life is covered. You know, if you're hosting a lot of parties, this Angel of Balance is going to help you make sure that your personal health is taken care of, your business is taken care of, your career, your finances, your children, your pets, cleaning things up. All of these areas should have a little bit of your time, energy, and focus. So try to create balance in that way. Try not to get so enamored and obsessed with someone or something that's developing that your life becomes unbalanced. I don't think it will become unbalanced. I think there's simply too much for you to do for it to become unbalanced, but still. And then we have the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel. And this is the throat chakra. This is communication. I feel like this month will challenge you to be more vulnerable in your communication, more loving in your communication. Like, there are strong feelings bubbling to the surface of passion, excitement. A lot of you may find yourself in a honeymoon phase in love, and you're being challenged to communicate that and plan things and let that open up. And I feel like you're going to do so successfully, taking the lead successfully. Okay, 9 cards, 3 rows of 3. I also just got the message of doing more public speaking, or a new form of speaking through your career and business as well. We have the 3 of Cups coming out as your first card. There's going to be a lot of social gatherings and events happening for you in October. days out, invitations out, time with friends, with family, with love, interests, etc. So be prepared for that. Very fun, very exciting. King of Earth is coming out as well. Some of you guys may be connecting with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be older, could be a man, doesn't have to be. But this is somebody who is definitely in it for the long haul, somebody who sees a long-term vision and a long-term future with you. This could also be bosses, companies who have a long-term plan for you. It definitely feels like the people in your life right now are planning on keeping you in their life for as long as possible. So that's so stunning. And then we have the transformation card. This is the death card. And I like when it comes out upright like this. This is actually really positive. Honestly, death card is one of my favorite cards. There, I said it. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some endings this month for sure. These are endings that you are prepared for. You are, some of them you could be excited for even. Just, it feels like a nice change of pace, a nice transition. So you're embracing it. You're embracing the end of an era, the end of a journey. Definitely. Second row of cards out, we have the Nine of Fire. Yeah, despite all of this good, glowing, positive happiness around you, there is a part of you that is not wanting to get too enamored by its glow. There seems to be something beautiful happening in your life, but you don't want to accidentally become so obsessed with it or enamored by it that you start to act in like a delusional way. Ignoring any potential red flags. And this could be like, for example, a relationship has all green flags. It's really great. You're in that honeymoon phase, but it's like you don't want to, you want to be realistic and understand like, okay, this isn't going to last forever. Like this honeymoon, like woo feeling, not going to last forever. So there's a part of you that's trying to be realistic and protect your heart. Center of your spread is the Page of Fire in reverse. Okay, so children or really immature adults, whichever of the two may be playing into your month right now, having to factor in somebody's feelings, somebody who doesn't have that much experience, their feelings may be sort of blocking progress from happening. So this could be, like I said, either an immature adult or an actual child, not immature child, just a regular child. And they're not very happy. Or there's worry here about stressing them out, or oh, what if they get triggered? What if they do this? What if they do that? So that may be slightly blocking the forward momentum of things. And then we have the 10 of Earth card coming out underneath that transformation card. So yeah, there may be some minor hiccups, things that need to be resolved and figured out in the home place, in relationships. Okay, how are we going to handle this? There could be some changes in your home, or some of you may be planning to live more long-term with a certain partner or relationship. And there's certain things you have to consider there, especially if there's like children or bedroom issues, like you need more rooms in your house, whatever. So these are things that you may be discussing during this time. The end of an era, the beginning of a new era, even if you're not necessarily making this transition this month, talks of it are starting to come up. Third row out, we have the Four of Water. Yeah, part of you just wants to jump right into this new reality, but you have to take your time with it, and you have to make sure that you're staying grounded and not overly rushing things. We have the Seven of Earth coming out in reverse as well. Some of you guys, you're just wanting big sweeping changes when it comes to your circumstances. That's what I'm feeling. You're just wanting to really just get in there and have these swooping changes take place. And then we have the Two of Earth coming out in reverse right next to that. Some of you may even be dealing with these thoughts of like, okay, am I being paid accordingly for the work that I do, and how can I adjust if I'm not? Okay, how can I bring more balance into my life as well? Yeah, some of you may notice like various things in your life going neglected, such as like maybe you haven't had enough time to play with your pets or children, or maybe you haven't had enough time to clean your house, or you've just been so focused on work that you haven't had enough time to focus on relationships, or maybe you're so enamored by relationships that you've been sort of slacking off in work. And I feel like October is a month where you're restoring balance and harmony into your life. So that's very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this month ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.